Greetings, members one and all of the Salivation Nation, and we are live. Actually, we're not live at all. We're fake live. That's right, because this is a fake live stream. At the time you're seeing this, I think I'm at a Christmas party for work, but I'm not sure yet. We'll find out, and you won't know until I come back. We'll see if it actually happened. But anyways, hello everybody. Oh, look here. All is one now is here. Oh, who's that? Oh, hello there, Silver Wolverine. Yes, everybody else? Actually, I'm just guessing. I'm going to predict that some of you are here, even though you may not be, as I go through this fake live stream. Yes, and as you know, in my live streams, I do like to respond to comments, here and then, because I think a lot of times when we respond to comments on a live stream, it gives it a little bit more of a personal touch, and I can answer more completely at times, although sometimes I do get rushed, but nonetheless, I think it's better sometimes, and it's better, it kind of gives a more of a feel, and for those, some people don't understand this whole concept when I respond, and they say, well, where's a response? You got to go back to the live stream to watch it if you're not seeing it live. And but it's well worth it, because then you can hear the answers to the other comments, and you can see it. So those of you who are seeing me respond with this here, I'm replying to your comment verbally in a fake live stream. Well, check out the live stream for the date that comment was pasted, and you will get your answer. And just scroll into where you can just scroll to where your question is, and you can find your answer that way. So Chateau Bullion, this is the Canada Post clarification thing video that I did. He says basically if they're saying if you pay more, you can send anything you want. Yeah, essentially it seems like that's kind of where it's going. You know, you got to make an agreement with them. You pay for it as registered mail. But hey, I feel, you know what, if they want to take the risk and send something without insurance or as registered mail, you should be able to send whatever you want as long as it's safe. It just doesn't make any sense that they're not allowing you to send one particular style of gold and you can send pretty much any other kind of gold. It's kind of weird. Anyways, Eddie says, so my first thought was due to pot becoming legal, maybe on a money laundering mindset, but it has been this way for 5+ years. I must have been wrong. And a metal detector or TSA type of agent or what have you won't be alarmed by a 1-ounce gold maple, but a different story with a 1-ounce gold round. Yeah, I know, it's crazy. It doesn't make sense, does it, Eddie? Let's see here. And I remember that ammo deal a while back. Good thing I stacked brass, copper, and lead too. America, there you go. Amen. Thank you, Eddie. So he doesn't understand it either. I agree with you. All right, will work free for you. Says it's the Canadian debt. Yeah, maybe so. Perhaps so. Larry Whittington, Sal, you dudes, I'm staying it out with you all. I'm just have to ease on the comments because truck shipments have been delayed 2 days. It brings necessary medicine to mind. So by waiting patiently, I picked up some kind of crude, some flu. Yeah, it seems like there's stuff going around with the flu and stuff from Dallas, Texas. Let's see here. Very good. He thinks he's in a band too. Our band played True Events Godspeed. Very good. Awesome. Well, thank you, my friend. Appreciate you stopping by and commenting on that live stream. Low blood pressure says, I hate Maple Leafs. I'm happy to hear this keep that queen out of our country. Yeah, well, the thing is apparently you can mail Maple Leafs in country or out of the country or where have you. It's the bullion that's not allowed to be mailed, apparently, which is strange. Losing Louis says, very curious. It does sound like they may be trying to stifle commerce. Yeah, it's just a very strange way to do it. You know what I mean? Losing Louis, it's kind of odd. I don't know what's going on there with it and why they would just prohibit that kind for that one specific style. You know, it makes some sense maybe. And even though you can find other things that would fall in that line as far as the pay dirt and gold dust, you know, spilling everywhere or what have you. Illuminati Silver did a video about that, and you know that something could be dangerous, or any powdered substance like confectionate sugar or what have you. But to exclude gold bullion when silver bullion's allowed, what's the dealio? And a roll of maple leaves, if you want to send a roll of maple leaves, gold maple leaves, just very strange. Rick Parlett is not taking any chances, and I think you're going to find a lot more people than not who are going to be concerned about this kind of thing and just won't take any chances because it's so unclear. The policy's so unclear, and they don't want to have risk confiscation potentially, or risk any what kind of punishment may be due if you break this rule. The Q movement speaks about gold crushing Fed. Okay, don't know what that's about, but thank you. All right. I'll have to check that out later. Jerry Grizekiewicz says, I know this is a bit old, but I'm glad to know I'm not the only one who thinks that Chris Dwayne and his channel have gone a bit off the rails with the Hitler Youth resembling behavior and POVs. Yeah, and I don't remember. This is the top 10 silver. I don't know, 1 ounce rounds or whatever. This is a bit, I don't know if I mentioned something like that, but yeah, there was something about, apparently the Queen had some, there was something talked about how the Queen was saluting Heil Hitler or what have you, but my guess is it was probably out of poking fun of Hitler, is my guess. The Queen certainly did not approve of any Nazism or anything of the sort. We don't have coffee. We've got fake coffee here in the form of a bottled water. Clear fake coffee. All right. Lum says, remember the time the previous administration transferred U.S. yellow cake uranium into Canada to sell to the Russians? Thank goodness they're saving everyone from the dangers of precious metals in the mail. Exactly. And I didn't realize that Canada was a conduit for that, but it wouldn't surprise me. Of course, you don't hear much about Uranium-1 or the yellow cake and stuff, especially in terms of the Clintons and their misdeeds. As I speak, there is a hearing going on now about the Clintons and the email scandal, but you don't hear about that either on the news. Thank you, Lum, for your comment. I appreciate it. Oh, you know what? We might have a scammer. We do have a scammer. Hold on a second here. Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Jim?
Jim's not here. This is Sal. Who is this?
My name is Diana. I'm calling from Elite Funding Solutions.
Yes. Hello, Diana. How you doing? Yes, I'm looking for funding. Can you help me out here?
Are you really, or are you just being sarcastic?
No. Why would you think I'm being sarcastic?
Because your tone of voice is giving me a hint.
Well, I don't understand why you would think that. I'm a very serious guy. I'm serious.
Listen, I'm more than happy to offer some capital for the business, even a line of credit.
That would be awesome.
Serious stuff.
That would be awesome. I would love that.
Tell me about your business. What do you guys do?
Well, we are a very serious-minded business that never does anything fake. We don't even do fake live streams. But what we do is we look to try to procure funding for silver and gold entities, microbes, if you will, that can be delivered into the body to cure anything that ails you. We're doing research on that.
Sounds very interesting. Now, how are your bank accounts looking? What is the revenue you guys do per month?
Oh, man, it's top notch. My bank accounts are as clean as the wind-driven snow, and we had some snow. Oh, she hung up on me, but we'll call her back. Let's see.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 5163.
We'll leave a message for her here.
0996 is not available. The mailbox is full and cannot accept any messages at this time.
Of course it's full.
Goodbye.
Of course the message is full. Diane? Oh, well. Poor Diane. I was just going to tell her about the health of my checking account, too, but she hung up on me. Oh, well. Ellis K says, not very entertaining making up problems that don't exist or affect anyone in any way. Has anyone had a problem? I only complain as Canada Mail is slow. Well, this is not about entertainment, Ellis, although that call was. This is about their policy, which has an effect on people because it's a policy, which means that if somebody gets caught mailing gold bullion, they could potentially be in trouble. So has anybody had a problem? I don't know. How do you enforce it? It's the policy that needs to be arranged, and that's what happens many times. A lot of these agencies, government agencies, and I'm not just talking about America or Canada or but elsewhere. Not only do they have contradictory policies like what I pointed out in this video, but they have these little nitpicky little regulations that many people just don't know about. And you know, what they say about ignorance, it's no excuse. And that's the way that's how they get you many times. And so there it is. So it is a problem that does exist. And anyways, Hi-Ho Silver says, thanks, makes me feel better a bit. Oh, Canada. There you go, Hi-Ho. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate that. This video is very informative, Sal. Well, thank you, Multi-Gun Man. I appreciate it. Thanks for sharing with us. Well, thank you. Dave Scott says, I also spoke to Canada Post and Kitco and Silver Gold Bull, and I live here in Canada. I can tell you guys for sure that the only thing banned from shipping is raw ore and is not manufactured. Gold bars are okay. Now, see, that's a different point. That's not what we got from a Redneck Stacker and also Illuminati Silver. I even asked about Silver Shot, and that is okay too. Only raw material like pay dirt, gold dust, and raw ore is not legal. Then why, Dave Scott, would they put on section 5.2 on their website, why is it still there after 5 years? It doesn't make any sense, but thank you. Chris Wagner says this is old news, but yes, this is how it starts. Things slip under the radar. And now they're brought to light 5 years later. It's crazy. 88 Petri says, if you keep the mail inside the Canadian border, then how would they know you're sending bullion? If they open your mail, sue them. Well, that's just it. And maybe that's just, because it's happened. Anything that comes through the States anyway. I know that Seduced by Silver's had her mail opened. But I don't know if any of you Canadians have ever had your mail open within country or not. And if so, can you sue? And maybe the stipulation is this whole thing about the gold bullion is maybe they're checking. Well, we need to check to see if you're doing anything wrong. So, anyways, DW says, I heard that some of the gold dirt was shipped improperly. The packaging breaks open and the dirt jamming the sorting machine. This is the story I was told by the Canadian Post. Yeah. And that's exactly what they told Illuminati Silver as well about it. But the thing is what about confectionate sugar? What about flour? What about any other kind of substance that is a powdery substance that could do that? Shipped improperly. There's a myriad of different things that could be shipped improperly, and the packaging could break open and jam up the sorting machines. But thank you, DW. You looked into it too. We got a little support from Coin Collecting Fun, so he's going to be surprised to see a fake shout, I am actually replying to this comment verbally on a fake live stream. This is not live, but hello everybody that's watching this and commenting, because you are able to chat right now as I'm talking. Hello, everybody. I probably can't see you because I'm not here, but I'm waving to you. I'm saying hello to you guys. Very good. You all be nice to each other because I'm not here. I'm hoping one of my moderators will be, though. We'll see. Let's see here. Q said gold shall destroy Fed. Latest drop. Silver will follow. Wow. Interesting. All right, we'll see. Car 1 second, Canada can go screw itself. Oh, yeah, well, they've already sold off all their gold, right? They have, 77 ounces of gold left? I don't know. Again, more support here from Collecting Fun, giving me a like and saying cool. A little different here, very good, okay. Now we got my 3D views up here on this fake live stream. What you're watching is completely fake. That's right, folks. Nothing is real here. Well, it's real, but you're not watching it in real time. This is recorded yesterday. The question that I have is, why are people such as yourself only concerned about Canada Post policy and bullion when it's virtually the same with other couriers such as FedEx and UPS? FedEx, yeah, because I didn't really look into it, but I've heard the same thing too. But those are private entities, and private entities can really do what they want. Shipping prohibited articles, contractual basis with UPS, gold or other precious metals, firearms and weapons, to be allowed on contractual basis, which, yeah, the same thing. And that's concerning, too. It is concerning. If I want to send some gold or other precious metals via UPS or FedEx, then it's looks like it's not allowed here. Let's see what this says. Any item may be not notified, restricted, or banned. Cyanides, precipitates, gold or silver ore. Yeah, well, there you go. Oh, bullion, precious metals and stones. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I don't know why that is the case. Then it should be the same. But the thing is that's not a government entity. But it still is concerning. But good point, my 3D views, for sure. And Seduced by Silver says, great post, Sal. I've sent out 10 packages with silver this week and haven't had a problem. Very good. We'll keep it up. Awesome. Thanks, Seduced by Silver. It could be a progressive means of eventual outlawing bullion ownership in the near distant future. Progressives are progressive like that. It's happened before in history. Who knows? Time will tell. It could be. I like to at least have a reasoning why. And same thing with FedEx and UPS. But Silver Baggins, gotcha, no pay dirt. I've recently mailed 4 silver bars to Canada. I'm glad the recipients won't go to jail. Yes, indeed. I am too. Golden Arms, who has come back here, says, I'm still sending and receiving gold and silver in all forms through Canada Post. Fact is, they have awful service, and we have many other choices here in Canada, so it's no big deal. Very cool. All right. Thank you, Golden Arms. I appreciate that. And he's going to be perplexed because I don't think he's even aware of my live streams. So he's going to be very perplexed to see that I'm shouting him out on a live stream that hasn't been posted yet. It won't be posted until today, which is right now. You're seeing this right now, and this was recorded yesterday. Kimberly's Coin says it gets more and more absurd over time. That it does. We're not going to tease her with this. She's new here. So we'll just leave a comment for her. All right, let's see here. James Harris, I think people have to read between the lines. Canada has sticky fingers in the parcel world. Ooh, interesting. Okay. And those people that just bought out Maple Leafs. Okay. Bob Arnold says, if they do reset but don't reset correctly, we either have inflation or deflation. This is, could the dollar be at the beginning of a reset? Yeah, that's right. Exactly. It'll be one or the other, that's for sure, if they don't do it correctly. I think they're going to be very careful. I do think they're planning something, but we'll see. Rolf Eliasson, if they prohibit mailing gold bullion and gold dust and non-manufactured precious metals, less mailed by an under agreement, it's all about whether they get their eyes on who owns the stuff. Nothing short of Orwellian. Curious what a crown corporation wants that kind of information when Canada has sold off the last remnants of their own physical gold. Stupid? Yes, but Orwellian, yes. And good points, for sure. But knowing that FedEx and UPS have even stricter policies, I'm curious to see how they react too. Yeah. We won't confuse him either. But I'm going to confuse this guy because this title is kind of weird. This is 3 subscribers without any videos. No, this is not a joke. But this live stream is a joke. And you won't be able to get the answer to your comment until now, which is the time you're watching it. Because today, the time of recording this video, you're not going to get an answer. Which means I got to post this video even if I'm going to be here. But I don't think I'm going to be here. Mikey's Back says maybe the Canadian government is just jealous because they sold all their gold reserves. And they don't want anyone else having any. Perhaps so. Very well could be. Moving on up, 3 subscribers on in videos. Thank God Silver Safe got 80 ounce stuck in a secured facility. Really, I hope they turn up. Otherwise, I don't know what I'm going to do. I hope you get him soon, my friend, for sure. Thank you. Yes. Thank you so much for checking it out. Fake live stream will be posted tomorrow for answers to prior posts. He's a new guy, so I'm gonna, I guess, have a little mercy on him. There you go. All right. Avengers is here. Pierce, we're gonna let him know. He's been here long enough. We're gonna let him know that we're shouting him out in a fake live stream. Coming reset, protect your neck. In other words, buy and hold. There you go. Exactly right. Exactly right. Good morning, Paul from Terry, Hot, Indiana. Well, good morning from Indiana, Caitlin. Bell, appreciate it. Coin help you. It's a great time to be buying in the world of numismatics and dying. The larger dealers and coin value publications kept upping prices, and now we're seeing correction. Read some of the comments since many have touched for other reasons. The market has failed. All right, I'm not going to do. Found out who Salivate is. Must watch Bud. It sounds like you, but I'm not convinced it's not. I'll have to check that out later. Thank you, John. Too good to upload. All right. Sorry I missed your live stream. Very nice card from CS. Keep slurping. Well, thank you. I'm going to slurp this fake coffee right now for Silver Honda. Very good. All right. I'm going to go here pretty soon, actually, guys. We'll trade all my silver bullion and graded coins for a new one. All right. Very cool. Thank you, Gooner. I'm just saying thank you. He's new, too. There's something else going on behind the scenes that will come out eventually. It seems strange. I mean, I don't know. Something strange there, yeah. Mr. Ninja, thank you for doing this video, Sal. Very cool. I really think about ordering a platinum ring from Monet so I can finally have a wedding band. There you go. Congratulations on getting married. Follower of Christ says, from what I understand, it has been in place for years. So it's the past liable for theft and damage. You can ship it, agreed about both parties. That's what I read. Yes. Posted updated video on the policy. Thanks for watching. Daniel Bullrunner Lamb says, for the premiums I paid for this dolphin coin, if the coin or capsule is scratched, I'm sending it back. Yes, the capsule was scratched on Coin Sense and Nonsense's video. The Libertad is the only coin worth collecting, low mintage, and no published stamp value, making it the clear winner. Yes, it is a beautiful coin indeed, but very high premiums, for sure. Very high premiums for some of those Libertads when they come out. All right, very good. Well, we finished the comment review. Let's see if any more has come in the meantime. Probably not, because I haven't published the video I'm going to publish here in just a minute. The video for today, which you'll see, have already seen tomorrow, which is why you're not going to see me comment on it, because this live stream is not going to air until tomorrow, because it's really not a live stream at all. It's a fake live stream. So hope you enjoyed. I'd like to extend a multitude of gratitude, y'all, for watching. Remember to keep your feet on the stars and keep reaching for the ground.